I never know because like there's that 10-second delay, so just because it says it's streaming, I don't always believe it.
And you have to keep saying the same thing over and
Yeah.
over again. Like, oh, it's streaming, maybe. Doop doop.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, do
It's
do your intro from
streaming.
perfect memory because it's totally definitely streaming.
Um, um. In a world where game queues are long, three idiots will babble on about nothing for your enjoyment. Will they be able to keep you from falling asleep? Probably not, but you're gonna listen anyways. This is the waiting queue.
There we go. This is perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably should have been doing horrible music in the background. We'll remember that for next time. But it's not going to be the music in the actual thing because I don't remember that music.
Who remembers that music?
No one. But yay! It's the 17th
The waiting queue.
of March, and I think it's St. Patrick's Day. If it's not, well, that four-leaf clover
It
in the
is.
corner is embarrassing. Okay, good. Uh,
Because I remember last podcast saying next podcast will be on St. Patrick's Day.
yeah. Well,
Saints is
all right. Let me pause the stream because the frog is having a problem. Okay. The plan today was to have 4 members on, because Companion Cube has a date with an incinerator, so that's an issue. So Douglas is also supposed to be on, but he abandoned us because he's terrible and hates us. And you can quote him on that. So instead,
Steam
we just have,
configuration quality is excellent. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Where's
instead, we have Companion and Yoshi on, and no Douglas, but we don't need him. He is a fool.
I'm gonna have to
No one
leave
needs Douglas.
25 minutes through because I'm going to have to go watch my nieces for my sister
No.
in an incinerator. It's gonna be
Oh.
uncomfortable.
God.
Yeah,
And then
But that'll-
really?
and hopefully Douglas will get here before then.
They're both rocks, so they have immunity to fire.
Douglas,
So yes,
Douglas,
yes.
Douglas actually, he said some. Oh, what did he say? Yeah. Last night at like what was it, 2 or 3 in the morning, we were like, "Hey, Yoshi and Douglas, you want to be on the podcast tomorrow?" So we gave them, I think, a 12-hour notice.
Mhm.
So I can't really fault him for getting within
I-
those 12 hours.
I can, because he said yes without reservation.
Okay.
There's no
But
excuse.
then our contingent, like we were worried about him not showing up because we were here like 30 minutes before, and Douglas wasn't on Steam, and we were worried that he wouldn't show up, and we're like, yeah, we'll wait until 10 minutes before the podcast, and if he isn't around, then we'll ask Box if he can yell at Douglas because Box is Douglas's roommate, and he said, well, I'm out of town right now, and I can't talk to Douglas because his roommate was out of town, so
And they
there goes the
apparently
contingency plan.
lack telephones.
Probably. He's probably asleep right now. Dreaming about cheese.
Yeah, he could have been up all night. For a minute. But anyway, we're here. We don't need that guy. And that's pretty much it. I'm the master of FTL. That is the topic for the entire hour.
So Yoshi.
Change the stream appropriately. Oh yeah. Yoshi, how are you at FTL?
No,
Oh.
I was gonna ask him what he thinks of Douglas sleeping through the first part of the podcast because
you know what? Fuck you.
See, that
That's all I can
time
say is fuck
you actually were right in being paranoid, Yoshi. Because he totally was making fun of you, but the other times, I assure you, we would have
Yeah.
forgotten. In fact, I think I would have totally forgotten if you hadn't reminded us 4 times. Now it's a permanent memory that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So that's good.
uh-huh.
But how are you doing,
Anyway.
Yoshi?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh.
You serious? You're gonna be playing FTL?
What? Oh no. No, he's just really good at FDL apparently,
What?
according to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how
By
that got
showing
there.
Discord.
Oh, that must have been a mistake. Let me just put that down.
It's not like I won twice in a row with the competition.
Really? And how
Just
many times when you won
stretch my
did
pecs.
how many times did you beat the game companion during that competition?
Well, that's not important because I'm better at competition.
Well, I'm just saying that this win for me was actually I beat the game like during the competition,
Oh,
like the entire
Oh.
game, the whole one,
Oh.
the whole game. I'm just saying,
no.
and that was
Don't
my
believe
score. You know, at the end screen after you beat the boss.
Oh,
So how are you doing, companion?
I'm doing good. It's
All right, so that was good explanation of what you guys have been doing the last week. I
What's
You didn't ask me about the last
Like-
week. You asked me about FTL.
no, I asked you how are you doing, and you said you've been good. How are you doing,
Oh,
or whatever you said.
you just said how am I doing, not like how I've been doing
Oh,
the
this is
past
terrible.
week.
That's usually an intro to say what you've been up to. Like we're not in an
I thought
elevator.
that was near the end.
We're in
thought
the
that was
end.
near the end.
After we're done. How? So what have you been doing this week? The last? No, that's what's on your channel. Screw it. I've been doing fine. I've been working a lot on the job a lot, and I might have another graphic design job that's not going to pay me enough because I'm dumb. So,
More
I-
money.
I can't just keep on recording video game videos. I don't have enough time. So, like, there was actually a pretty big break in content. It's been like 4 days, I think, or no, whatever. But it's not going to increase. If anything, it's going to decrease, and there's nothing I can do about it. So sorry, but I've been busy. At the very least, I've been very busy the last week, and it looks like it's going to get busier.
It's nice to be busy sometimes.
It is. It just sucks
Yeah.
because the channel has to be the thing that I sacrifice as far as time goes. Like it just has to be.
Well, remember this: the YouTube is just a hobby. Like, yeah, you get money from it, and you can turn it into a job. But no matter what happens, it's always going to be a hobby.
Yeah, it's been such a big part of my life for the last 3 years. It feels weird to like push it to the side because that's what I did. Like even when I had the graphic design job, I did massive amounts on the channel, but it's just a different situation now.
Yeah.
You should just take a day down within the week to record as much as possible, even if it hurts. Just record them back.
I'm not gonna do that. Like even if it hurts, it's gonna make bad videos. Like I've tried to record when I didn't feel like it before, and I generally stop in the middle and just scrap it because
Yeah.
I sound bored and annoyed, and I don't think people like to watch bored and annoyed. But yeah,
Okay.
but okay.
Why
You
is
hear it here today, people. Across the
Yeah.
board
why is
games.
Barack Obama having LSD hallucinations?
You're gonna have to follow up with that, companion, because I have no idea what you're talking about.
I clicked that link in the chat, and
Oh, so that wasn't another. That wasn't another. Wasn't another fanfic.
what? It
It is a fanfic.
Oh, jeez. Well, Douglas is generally the one who reads those, so I
Yeah,
don't.
I think we're gonna have to wait for him.
Yeah, but we
be
will
honest.
save that, Zeresto, and hopefully I don't get violated in this one.
Hopefully.
Yeah, one of the other reasons that I thought it would be good to have 4 people on is that I asked a day or two ago, and Yoshi had a video on his channel, because we're trying to name our stream, and we wanted suggestions, so I thought it would be good to have most of the people that were going to be on the stream to, like, vote on possible answers that I was given. And I was given a few good ones, I think, but I think... I don't know if we all have to agree, but I think most of us have to agree on it.
Yeah.
If there's like one holdout, then too bad. I'd say if 3 of us agree on it, it's probably good, right? Yeah.
Cross, do you have the stream going right now? Like, do you have the stream playing?
No, I don't. There's nothing I can do, companion. It is going at...
Okay.
Wait, do I?
It is-
No, I don't. It's
Okay,
going as
I
good as
just
it can
wanted to
go.
know.
Don't worry about it. So, did you get any suggestions on your channel, Yoshi, or...
Um.
I got so many suggestions.
Swoosh. That's it.
Squish?
Swoosh?
No, swoosh.
What does that mean?
Swoosh?
It's just swoosh. Apparently, that's the name, and one of my people wants to call it.
Did he give an explanation?
I think it was a word I said long ago, and like in my
We could-
videos or something.
I think we should give it another week. Because I didn't post any.
Well, whose fault is that? We don't need to decide right away, but, even I posted that video. Even I
You
it.
posted like a day or two ago.
Hey, guess what? Before the deadline.
Yeah, and I posted
I-
a week before the deadline.
I can still get
And
an
I've
A
been
on my book
telling you
report,
guys.
companion. You're getting
Yeah.
it
I'm not
marked
good
on.
with deadlines.
Oh, whatever.
I even told you guys, it's like, dude, when are you gonna set up that announcement? I totally forgot. Day later, when are you guys gonna put an announcement up? I totally forgot. Repeat.
Well, the fact
But in fact,
is,
you every day.
we have some suggestions, so that's good, and we got them before the pods. So we can at least like. I really wish freaking Douglas was here. God damn it! But
I hate black people. Quote unquote from Crossmates.
wait a second.
Well, that's
Yeah.
going in the soundboard. Doop doop.
But I didn't say it. Anyway.
No.
A lot of people suggested the gaming queue, which is a serviceable name, but since so many people suggested it, I feel like it's so obvious that we like can't use it.
I'd rather have like the waiting queue plays or.
I like the
something.
gaming queue better than waiting queue plays, because that's really obvious. Like, at least the obvious gaming queue is an integration of the two concepts. That's just like waiting queue tag another word.
I don't know.
Waiting queue touches you.
Oh Jesus!
And I
We
asked,
also lost podcast. That sucks.
yeah, it's, well, according to you, that was the worst podcast ever, because every single time anything lags, you're like, oh, this is so terrible. Because apparently we're supposed to be speaking Shakespeare from our mouths constantly instead of just having a conversation, and you have really high standards. But okay.
So I went and searched it up. I went and searched up the name, the gaming queue.
Mhm.
Apparently, there's none made. There's no channel made. So that is a really high possibility we could take that.
Yeah, I mean, the waiting queue's a pretty, like, why would you name something that? I doubt there's any waiting queue things either. That's why that's
Yeah.
good. And queue is not usually something you'd add to gaming concepts. I mean, you could say that you're in a waiting queue, but most people don't say it like that. They just say, like, I'm in the game lobby.
Yeah.
But, there was
3
also,
hours of the stream. It's
I-
just the loading icon.
I didn't want suggestions that were composites of our name either, and I got a lot of suggestions that were composites of our name, like the Chicken Knights of the Green Cube Republic.
Yeah, you specifically said not to do that.
Yes,
You got,
but I
like,
get-
80 of them.
But that's Chicken is Douglas, Knights is me, Green is Yoshi, Cube is you, and then Republic is Relic Tie, but only very, very tangentially.
Republic is Relic Die?
Because of
Damn.
Relic. It's
That's
part
a-
of his name.
That's a pretty long stretch.
Yeah. Should have been the Chicken Knights of the Green Cube wearing Taz. So, But alright, there's another... Where's the person that gave, like, a bunch of... Alright, he gave, like, some different self-deprecating ones that I kind of liked, but I don't know if we should use. Like, the Inept Philosophers. I kind of like that. Not anyone has that. Drive Not Found. The Code Eaters. Legionnaires Yggdrasil.
Drive Not Found?
Yeah, Drive Not Found.
Cody.
Gaming Without Ideas. I don't know if I want.
That's a little long.
Swift Clicks, No Thought. Morally Bankrupt, Ethically Broke. This is all from the same guy, by the way.
Oh man.
But I like he kind of put in the he put in more work than everyone else because he came up with like 10 suggestions, and I appreciate that.
Huh. I like those names.
Yeah, some of them
Those are
could
definitely
work.
the best I've heard.
Like, even if we don't pick one of these names, at least like we're getting ideas, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Someone said the Raging
Red
Storm.
Stream.
I like it. I
Yeah.
don't, but
That's a little generic. That sounds like more like a fighting clan than a.
oh my God, we can make a fighting stream channel where we
No.
play Tekken and Dead or
Oh
Alive.
god.
And
Oh yes. Yes.
Only Dead or
I
Alive
want
5
Dead
though.
Alive. Dead Alive. Dead Alive.
dude, I'm all about Dead or Alive 2. That was before.
I
the-
actually
Soul
have
Calibur.
Dead or Alive Ultimate 1 and 2.
Okay, because
So-
in the other games they made it more like a fighting game, and in Dead or Alive 2 it's more like rock paper scissors, which I think is more hilarious. So, but then they tried to make it like a good fighting game, and that was dumb. Okay, here's one that I really like: the Graveyard Shift, because one, it kind of sounds like it's related to zombies, and I do love my
I
zombies.
like that.
Two, it kind of goes to our predilection to have sleeping problems and be up all night.
Yes.
So, if I had to pick one of these suggestions, it would be that one, personally.
I kind of like that too, especially since I'm always up in the night and I have like slow amount of sleep too.
Yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
that name actually got 2 likes from the
Yeah.
group, I guess.
So I like that one. What do you?
I still like Drive Not Found.
That one's pretty cool too. So we should have like a short list or something, and eventually, we could. What if we came up with like 3 to 5 good ones that we all kind of liked, and then we had people vote, and then we ignored their vote if we wanted to, but we could still.
We could see what they think.
Yes, because to be honest, it does have to be our decision. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just important because once we pick the name, we're not changing it. Like,
Yeah.
we have to keep it.
And we gotta check these names to see if somebody else has already taken them.
That's true. So does everyone have the graveyard shift, or? I mean, it's possible.
Let me
someone
look.
We
might
can
have-
check it after the stream, it's fine.
Oh, okay. But that's those are the substances ones that aren't
Something like that.
poop cross butts and stuff like that. So
Poop spots.
yeah, you're not allowed spaces in Twitch, so it would look like that. Yeah, all one word. The graveyard shift, I think. I mean,
The name's already taken in Justin.tv.
damn.
Justin.tv.
But there's nothing going on with it.
So how?
There might be a way that if we can actually if we can get to talk to a moderator or something and see if the account's been active for more than a couple of years and see if we can actually get it.
Maybe if it's if nothing's been done with it, I wouldn't mind trying to take it on Twitch. But if it was
There
even-
hasn't nothing done.
so there was no videos or anything.
No videos, no views, no followers.
Okay, so we'll say that one's open then, assuming that oh, but no, it's on Justin. Does that mean we can't take it on Twitch?
No, it's the same. It's the same company.
Yeah, JTV and Twitch TV is the same. It's just Justin.tv was what the site was like before they transfer over to Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we typed it into Twitch, it would already be taken then.
I searched it up in Twitch and it automatically sent me to JTV. So
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that sucks because I really like that one, but we'll see if we can do anything with that.
yeah, so that's a high possibility. We just need to get in contact with the moderator or something.
Oh, I'm way too lazy for that. Oh god.
I'll do it, I guess.
Okay.
I already experienced going through this shit before.
I have a feel like you actually think they would change it for us or?
Well, a lot of people.
Maybe the
on
account
YouTube
have to
does
be
it.
inactive for a certain amount of years.
Yeah, and
Because that's how it was with
JTV
the Xbox ones.
like back when I used to stream a couple of years ago, like about 3 or 4 years ago, in my first year of streaming was on Justin TV,
Mhm.
and then halfway through the second year, Twitch was added in. So if that account's on JTV, then that account's pretty fucking old.
Okay. So maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's generally that house. So did anyone else have any amazing topics? Because I don't remember if there's anything else. I mean, Companion's writing a novel. That's probably you could tell us
Sorry.
what his novel is. Does
I'm
it
sorry.
have vampires in it?
Yes.
Okay. Are they shiny?
No.
Good answer. Okay, I was a bit worried because it looks
Oh,
like you had to...
damn. I was hoping that they actually do.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
companion
You're terrible. at
cube.
that.
See?
Uh,
Just go
I
on.
have a
Just,
feeling
just continue like I'm not here because I won't be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even...
I have a
Hmm?
I have a feeling that when we get the channel up, Cube's gonna be the one that
God.
works on the FAQs and just taps below the screen.
Oh, probably. But yeah, I don't
Them
know.
all.
I might be less lazy and... Wait, can you have banners on Twitch or anything? Or, designs?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go all out.
Well, I don't know.
You can get nice backgrounds. You can get nice images above your FAQs or links to channels down below and all that shit.
I did all that with the waiting queue.
Yeah, okay, because I would like to say that I'll actually make art for it, but, I didn't do any art for the waiting queue. So, Wait, I did.
Well, it's because I already,
I did
it's
for
because
the
I already
promos.
did placeholder art anyway. So
Yeah, and it's hard for me to be motivated to do anything at all, ever. But,
Once you actually start getting used to streaming like once every few days, you actually get hooked to it, and it will feel like a part of what you always do. And then it's just like if someone else is streaming, you're gonna have an urge to want to stream then too.
I have a feeling that's not going to happen to me, though. Because I
Ab-
like the form of video editing, you know? I like the control and being able to cut out crap. Like, I even usually cut out loading screens. But in streaming,
It's actually more fun with the Twitch is that you can actually settle down and actually communicate with the viewers.
well,
Something
that's
that you
cool.
can't do much on YouTube.
Yes, that's probably the coolest aspect. I don't even know how I could have, like, the chat open and my game open in a lot of cases without cramming it and windowed in the corner.
yeah, that's one issue.
That's why you need two screens for like streaming mostly.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I'm
As-
I'm saving up right now to buy my second screen.
I'll clearly just need someone streaming with me to look at the chat and be like, hey, things.
You could get moderators.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually moderators and chatting with people.
I don't know.
All
We'll
right.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh my god, sorry for being slightly late. You're out. Ban him insta.
Who?
The person who was sorry for being slightly late.
Assassin.
Well,
Uh.
Douglas should be sorry for being really late.
Yeah, I mean, if Douglas comes in here, he's like, sorry for being slightly late. I'd just pee everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna show up.
Just peed everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
So, gaming news stuff. Apparently, Watch Dogs looks poopier than it did at the E3 debut. And they, like, downgraded the graphics. What do you guys think of, like, of doing that? Showing a game and making it look better in trailers. Like, and it says actual gameplay footage and stuff.
Yeah, it's a problem.
That's
It's been going
still
on
poopy.
for many, many years.
Yeah, and it
especially
always
the
pisses
WoW
people
game.
off. Always.
Yeah.
The WoW game was the worst.
Yeah.
Didn't
That's an amazing
Resistance
intro.
2 do that? Or Killzone 2 or something like that?
A lot of games did that.
Oh. But I remember for, like, PlayStation 2, there were trailers that basically looked like PlayStation 3 graphics. But they were, you know, full motion video. And they're just like,
Yeah.
here's the in-game cutscenes, guys. And then the actual games came out and it's like, alright, this looks a hell of a lot better than PlayStation, but, someone pulled a fast one here. This is not what you guys showed. Yeah.
Apparently Yoshi is gone.
Yeah.
And I have to leave in a minute. So
Well,
you're gonna
alright,
be here
it'll
alone.
just be me. So, if you guys in chat have any questions you want to ask me, I can talk to you guys, because apparently everyone abandons me.
You had 3 people who could have been here with you.
I know, and
they
now I'll
all
have
are
none.
leaving.
Oh, well. Yoshi probably has to cut wood or something, to be fair.
He needs to survive.
Yeah, sometimes
The
Yoshi
cold
gets side
years.
quests from his parents. Like a little exclamation points up, and he has to do his dailies for experience. It's not his fault. So,
Oh shit.
No, I was going
Sir?
to look and see who the fuck's on the other computer, and there's like a movie loading up, so that's why my quality on my side's killed.
Zaresto, we would
okay.
love to read your fan fiction, but I feel like Douglas needs to be here to read it.
yeah, also, I'm bad at reading. People don't... That's why I'm never going to stream an RPG, because you don't realize how much editing goes into me reading those RPGs, guys. It's a lot.
That's why you need someone else there to like help you read through it.
Yeah. I flub pretty much every other sentence when I'm reading something.
Ah,
My dyslexia
I
trips
will
me.
well.
I got a question for you guys. Is when we actually do get the channel up, what's the first game you guys are gonna play each?
Rogue Legacy.
Oh,
I
really?
have no idea.
I'm probably gonna either stream Chrono Trigger or Black and White.
Oh, okay. Good luck with Black and White.
I already
Yeah.
bet it before.
You'll never beat it, and you never can.
Oh my god.
Welp, I think this is a part of the show where I have to bow out. So
Okay, so you could either leave your thing on, or we could change the call to Yoshi. I don't know.
Don't change into me.
No, you're the one hosting right now.
I know, but Yoshi has terrible. Look,
No,
it's gonna be
no.
bad no matter what we do, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Oh
it's
wait,
like,
I'm hosting
yeah.
the call right now.
Yes.
Oh, screw it, we're fine then. Hooray!
Yeah.
Victory. It's 4. The answer's 4. I did it. Okay.
Okay.
That's a
Goodbye,
lie.
guys.
He was using a
Later,
calculator.
man.
He was using
Back
a
on.
calculator.
Back on in a couple hours. See ya.
Okay. See ya.
See you, man.
Meow.
Then there was 2.
Yeah, but I haven't really been playing too much either because actually we've been playing Infinite Crisis like constantly.
Yeah, every night pretty much.
And I'm starting to get better at it, but just people are dicks. People are dicks,
Oh.
Yoshi.
It's the MOBA community. Doesn't matter what MOBA game it is. Everyone is a cunt.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry for my language.
whatever.
Um,
It doesn't seem as bad in Awesome Nods. Like it's not great in Awesome Nods, but it doesn't seem as bad. But it's still
Yeah.
like, oh my, I just can't. I can't deal with it. And I'm always just glad that MOBAs don't have voice chat built in. Because that is the
Dota
last
2
thing I
has
need.
it, I think.
Hmm?
I think Dota 2 actually has built-in voice.
Oh, that sounds so good. Because I need 12-year-olds yelling at me. That's always what I've imagined my life to be, is having 12-year-olds just yell at me for not playing a video game the way they want me to.
That's the Call of Duty community there for you.
Yeah. So, but besides the community, it's actually a very fun game. When you pick a new
It
character,
is.
it seems to like radically change the way you play a lot of the times. And I don't know, I'm enjoying it, but that's the only game I want to play like recently, is Infinite Crisis.
Like, I'm a huge League of Legends player. I played since season 1, near the end of it, all the way up to the latest season, which is I think 4 or 5.
How long
And
does the
I
season
spent-
last?
Huh?
How long does the season last?
Probably a couple of months to actual full year.
Oh, okay.
So I've been
Oh.
playing it for a couple of years now,
Gotcha.
and I think I have more than like 16 to 18,000 games played, win and loss,
Oh.
and each game lasting around 40 minutes to an hour at least. So
Okay.
that's a lot of hours. But
Yeah.
yeah, I play the shit out of it, and it drained me. I don't like the game anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of champions there play different styles. It's just the community's just so toxic and too insane now. And
Yeah.
when I go play Infinite Crisis with you guys, I'm actually having fun.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a lot better when we're playing together also. I mean, I have had good games where it's just me, but there's always, like, there's 5 people you don't know. The chance of one of them not being a jerk if you're losing is really small.
Yeah.
And that
Really
just
is.
ruins it for me. So what I do like about that game is that there's different tabs. Like, there's a team chat, there's an all chat, and there's a Twitch chat, which I guess can, if you're streaming, it streams comments back to you, I guess?
Probably. We got to try that out sometime soon.
Yes, it actually has built-in Twitch streaming capabilities. What I like is that if you click the Twitch tab, you can't see what anyone's saying anymore. So if my team's being a dick, it's kind of like muting the entire team. Now, sometimes they have something important to tell me, and I don't hear it, but I feel better about myself. And
Well, that's
slightly,
everyday life. Just mute them.
yeah, exactly. Just mute everyone. And they have a weird system where you can mute individual players, but it only mutes them until after the game is over. So
Yeah,
it only
that's kind of...
it only matters if you meet them again. So, yeah, it's just sad.
People are like calling your name and whatnot. Cross.
Well, Zaresto wanted to know what my name was in Infinite Crisis. For some reason, they wouldn't allow knights, like the way I spell it. I'm guessing it's because Batman's called the Dark Knight, and they don't want any character to have the same name as the characters in game. So I had to spell it without a K. So
Actually, is my name full on the game, or is it just Yoshi Kago?
I think it's Yoshi Kago. I don't know if it's
Oh,
full,
yeah.
actually. No.
God damn it, goddamn game. Every site I sign up to is like, you can't have that name because it's inappropriate. Inappropriate.
Yeah, there's
Gotta love the word shit being in my name. I am dead serious.
Couldn't you
Shit
change
is in
the
my name.
order and be Yoshi Kago Kai?
But it doesn't sound good. It sounds better. Yoshitoki Kago.
Yoshi Kago Toki.
No, see? Toki Yoshi Kago or Toki Kago Yoshi. It doesn't sound right with Yoshitoki Kago.
Are you sure that's not just because you've said it so many times? Yoshi Kago Toki.
No. But
Yoshitaka
also, if
Kogi.
you look in any... If those two words are actually Japanese names, which...
Yokego
is-
Toshiyogi.
Fuck you.
Osakio Yoshitoku Jimbo. But then you wouldn't be censored. It'll be all good.
But it would mess around with my actual like YouTube name and whatnot.
Just yeah, I think. Oh, people are saying it's buffering. It's probably because I'm hosting the call and streaming. But if we switch to Yoshi, terrible things might happen.
Yep.
I'm warning you right now. Oh, blah.
Let's just say it would sound like robots in the call. You know,
Yeah.
you guys don't.
You know how much I hate robots.
Beep boop. Oh god, it's already taken over.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I don't know. Have you been playing like what do you play when you're not hanging out with us?
Well,
Because
for the past week, I've been like recording and playing South Park: The Truth of Stick. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah, how's that going?
I actually finished it off after like my 4th recording, which I hold on, let's see. Yeah, around there.
So
I
there's
spent,
only
like,
4
almost-
parts of it.
No. Each time I record, I always like record up to like 4 hours.
Okay.
So it was between 12 to 16 hours of gameplay, which
Gotcha.
I played through, and I almost collected everything too on my first playthrough.
Cool.
Yeah, I played that. I recorded that. I have it backlogged on my computer right now. I'm slowly uploading on my channel, and I'm kind of like getting ready for Dark Souls 2 for next month.
Gotcha. Well, that's oh, I got my controller. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I have my controller. I could actually play Dark Souls now, like the first
Oh
one.
my god, bravo!
Yeah.
I will warn you, you're gonna die.
Oh, I know. I played it with the keyboard. It was just the camera was messed up. But I did kill that first boss you're not supposed to be able to kill. Because I picked the bombs or whatever, and apparently it just cuts through his defense for no good reason, or does percentile
It
damage.
does. If you want to get like the early weapon from him as quickly as possible, just grab the guy that got like a bunch of bombs or
Yeah,
the
that's how I
fire.
did it. The problem is, I didn't find any sword that everyone was talking about. So I
There's a
killed...
slow chance of dropping it.
Also, it's not 100%.
Yeah.
So no one told me that. Because everyone was just like, you should have gotten the sword. And I was like, I didn't see any goddamn sword. It's like, well, maybe it fell down a grate. It's like, what?
How far did you get in the game?
Not very far, because the camera, I couldn't deal with it. Because up was right, and right was down, and down was left, and left was up. So that was a little bit confusing to look a place. And it's because of my controller.
I think I'm gonna reinstall Dark Souls and play through it, even if I don't like even if my ports are messed up for the game. I don't care. I think I'm gonna just play through it.
Gotcha.
Because the reason why I like the game a lot and I stopped playing it because of the ports being messed up is I kind of like the fact that people invading me or me calling out to have someone help me for a boss.
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like the invading's gonna anger me when I get to that part.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. but
You
we'll
are
see.
gonna be frustrated.
Well, I mean, that does seem like that might be like, I don't know if I'm gonna make videos on it, but that might be a decent game to stream at first, just while I learn things. I don't know.
It's really frustrating. Let's just say, oh, someone's asking the specs for your computer.
Well, let me see if people have asked things. I don't know when the advanced edition of FTL is being released. I should probably look that up.
I heard it was going to be released sometime soon, so like within the next 2 months or so.
That'll be great. Because I'm still shocked by how much people still want to see FTL footage, because I've done 28 parts, and I've beaten the game on screen like 5 times, and I've showed pretty much every ship except for the Slug ship and the Crystal ship, I think. So... And
Did you actually bet the game with the stealth ship?
no. I don't think I've gotten to Sector 4 with the stealth ship. I hate that ship. Oh my my god.
No shields! Yay!
The shields are so expensive, and I wanted to save up for them, but usually when I got to a
Yeah.
shop once, and I think I was just really hurt, so I never even got close. And I've never had a successful run with that ship even close. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And my specs, my computer's not that great, but I have a pretty good graphics card. My main problem is RAM, but DDR2 RAM is ridiculously expensive, way more expensive than DDR3 RAM, which is the current RAM. So I'm probably going to get a new computer before I upgrade my RAM. So, yeah.
I actually have a decent computer that can actually last. It probably will max out Dark Souls 2 when it comes out too.
Really?
Yeah, like every game I've been playing for the past couple of months, I've been always able to max out graphic wise.
That's
And I had this computer since like back when Cube World was released,
I got you.
and that was like last year or so.
Yeah, I got my computer back in 2009, and it was outdated then. So, I don't know, that graphics card just made my computer good all of a sudden. It was ridiculous. So, I don't know.
Yeah, all you need is if you have a decent computer, all you need to constantly do is just upgrade the graphics card and the memory. That's it.
Mhm.
Nothing more.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool to have a new processor or whatever, but... I don't know. I don't
guess,
actually know the importance of individual parts.
Should I like tell them my specs or
If you want to, I don't know. This is explosions.
explosions? I have a 16 gigabyte RAM DDR3.
16?
Yeah.
For God's sakes, Yoshi.
What?
That's 5 times more RAM than I have. 5 times! And it's a higher grade. Oh, I don't even understand how my computer plays Tetris, to be honest. It's apparently that
Tetris.
outdated. I shouldn't even be able to play Super Nintendo ROMs.
I also got like a 2 terabyte internal hard drive. A Corsair TX 750 battery or 750 watt. My video card is what EVGA or
Never heard of it.
EVGA superclocked GeForce GTX 660 2 gigabytes. And my
Yeah, your computer's great. Good for you. Look at you with your computer that runs games. I can't even record in HD properly or edit HD properly without my computer being like, what do you think I am? Are you trying to pull?
Alex Grimes are like overkill alert.
Yeah.
The thing is, back when I wanted to build my computer, I wanted something to last me for a couple of years before I need to buy another one. Because the first computer I ever had did that. Like, I had it back when I was like 14 or so, and it started getting really bad around when I was 18. So that lasted for a nice couple of years.
Okay. Yeah, my second computer couldn't really run things with 3D graphics, but I could play 2D games fine sometimes. I mean, not always, but...
What is Crush using to record? Me and him use Fraps.
Yeah, Fraps is the standard. It has its problems because it uses tons. That's why I can't do HT sometimes. It uses a lot of computer resources, but the quality that it gives is amazing. Like, the frame rate is perfectly smooth. If you have a good computer, it's going to look just like it did when you played the game, the video footage. But yeah.
What I hate is, since my computer is really updated, I wanted to record Dark Souls, but for some reason, whenever I start recording it, there is, like, frame lag. And I hate that. I really want to record the game, too.
Gotcha. So...
And also... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Bandicam. I have tried Bandicam. I just had some issues with it. But
Hate it.
it worked. I recorded some of the Flash games with it, but I don't know. But
I use
okay.
Camtasia Recorder.
One thing I did want to ask you, because I forgot, because you and I are actually in the same network in YouTube, RPM. So, like, what has been your experience with RPM? Like, have you liked it, or have you felt it's made any difference, or have you, like, has the forums helped you at all, or...
The actual tech support on the network is really, really bad when you want to get shit done.
Mm.
And when I joined the network, I was hoping for it to like actually help me increase in views and subscribers.
Mm.
But so far, they barely did nothing except give me free access to some of their music. That's about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, the forums itself actually helped me like find some decent people who are around my subscriber base that are YouTubers themselves that actually have the same interests as me, which I'm actually friends with now.
Oh,
So
cool.
that's pretty cool. So that's about the only best thing really. If you want to join a network, is just go to the forums right away and just like look for people that surround your stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think there are probably forums that you can join without joining a network. Um, and also, my advice would just be like, be very careful about joining networks, especially now, because you keeps on lording those changes above our head, where we'll essentially be getting almost nothing from them. But I don't. I don't even know. Like, I got some email from the network that said that they were gonna like possibly do new contracts and stuff. And from what I read, I think they're gonna try to make it so that some of their partners have videos on other websites. And if that's the case, the network might actually be useful again. So,
Yeah.
but they said they were gonna send me another message later that day, and they never sent it. So, like, here's the problem. Like, when I joined, I think there was, like, 7,000 members. When you joined, Yoshi, there's, like, 40,000 members.
Oh
And,
yeah, you gotta love the bar of requirements. Just Lord.
well, they didn't only lower it, they took the bar away, snapped it in half, and threw it in the garbage. You don't even need subscribers to sign up now. You could have 0 subscribers. It's just an automated
As long as
system.
Yep.
Because they figure even if they only make like 10 cents off you, well, what if you're only making 10 cents off 40,000 people? Suddenly it adds up, so they're doing it. But they don't have like, what is that, 40,000 is like 5, 6 times more than they had before? They don't have 5, 6 times more employees. And
Yeah.
they can't help promote 40,000 people. So basically the quality of joining these networks goes down because they open the floodgates. And so it pretty much screws over everyone. It definitely screws, like, oh my god. Especially because, like, people will join, like, you get, like, a 1 or 2 year contract. Maybe they're small and they just figure they want to do it and see what it's like. And then maybe they get big and then they're stuck in a contract for 2 years. It might not be the best. Like, I don't know. I'm just...
Oh yeah. That's why I went for the 1 year contract, and if I actually do like hit that viral mark and my channel does go insane and go viral,
Mhm.
I'll I'll probably either stay with the network or like leave it and look for another one that actually is a little bit better.
Yeah. I was getting, like, like, back when that whole controversy was happening that YouTube was like, yeah, we're going to take away instant monetizations, I was getting ridiculous deals from network. Like, so good that I was assuming that they were tricks. And some of them were
Yeah.
probably tricks. We have to be honest here.
Oh yeah. If
So-
you don't know a certain network or like the bigger ones and you hear smaller ones, then there's the ones that's like hidden away that's just there to take your money without you
Yeah.
realizing.
But it's hard to, like... It's hard not to, like, bat an eyelash when they're offering to give me, like, practically all the money I make. Like... Because this network that we're in takes, like, roughly half. There's some mitigation in there. This one was going to take, like, 10%. And I was just like, isn't there some type of trick? There's got to be some type of trick here. Like, do you own my soul? Do I have to, like, give up my house as collateral? Like, what are you... How
Pretty
are
much.
you even making money at that little? So... I don't know.
I'll believe it if it was like around maybe 30 like 70-30. But 10-90, no, that's too fishy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And there's not a lot of places you can research things. And you try to research it, and then sometimes you stumble upon sites that were made by the people who were trying to give it to you. So you can't trust that information. And then you get conflicting information. And it's just very hard to research. But
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's the internet for you.
Yeah, I'm just glad that like I really hope I keep this current job because I don't want to rely on relying on the money that I've been relying on for so long is insane. It's an insane thing to do. Like
It is, unless you're higher up, then you can actually rely on the shit.
yes,
But
and
since you're still like low in
Mhm.
some people's eyes,
oh, I definitely am. Like as far as like normal people can't live off the amount of money that I've been making the last year. And
no.
if I didn't have money saved up from graphic design jobs, I wouldn't have been able to live off of this long either. But I don't know. I also don't. Again, like what you said at the beginning, like this is a hobby. I don't want it to be a job. I want it to just be fun and me not to feel obligated that I have to do it because otherwise I'm not going to make money. I don't. I want to play a video game when I want to play it, not because it's going to make money. Like I don't even want to think about subscribers. I don't want to think about subscriber counts and views. Like I don't want to be like I should play this game just because it'll get more views. I want to be like I want to play this game because I like this damn game.
Oh yeah.
So like that's
What
really
I'm
important.
pretty much doing is in a sense, I want my channel to grow. Like, yes, I want the subscribers on view, but I'm doing this for a hobby just for the next couple of months. Probably around the mid of summer, I'm going to look for a decent job to stick with, save up some money, and hopefully I can get my native status, and I'll probably go off to college in the fall, if not next year.
What does that mean, native status?
I'm actually native. I'm like Micmac, so
Micmac?
with yeah, where I live.
I feel like you're saying things that would make sense to Canadians, but I don't understand.
So pretty much with the native status, I can actually get help from the government through native status to actually pay for my way into college.
Oh, okay. So is that normal in Canada? Like, do they pay you to go to college?
If you have native status, yeah, you can do that. You can get paid up for like 2 years or so.
And native status just means that you're a citizen? Or
No.
what does it mean?
It means you're native to the land. You have Indian blood in you, Micmac.
Oh, native is mean... Oh, okay. Interesting.
The hoya ha ha shit.
Wait, so you're... This is hard, alright, because in America, people who are native are referred to Native Americans, but you're in Canada. So they... I'm tripping over my terminology. This is like when American reporters talk to black people in England, and they keep on accidentally calling them Native Americans. Or they keep on calling them African Americans. And they're just like, I'm not Americans. It's confusing. Terminology is confusing.
Hold on,
So-
I'll look up the actual name.
So you actually have native blood in you, so you could get a scholarship, essentially, is what you're saying.
In a sense, yeah. I'm
Okay, yeah,
trying-
that's not... That wasn't obvious, what you were saying. You were just saying it like, I should know what you mean, but I was like...
Aboriginal people. Bleh.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Alright, well that's cool then. Because the only reason I was
There
able
you
to go to, like, to college is that I actually had help from, It's not... the organization is, like, renamed now, but there's a program called VESID that helps people with disabilities. And, like, I had dyslexia, so I actually got a lot of help for my schooling. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have been able to go. And then I got, like, Pell Grants and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Look what you started,
yeah,
for God's sakes.
That that's the name of Aboriginal people in Newfoundland.
The
Micmac.
Umkwe? Umkwikfus?
Assassin's asking you a question. Will you play Corta?
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic? Probably not. Sorry.
It's a good game.
It is a
I
good
actually
game.
like both of them.
It's a great game. I just... Probably not. I can't even give you a good reason. But probably not. But no, it is a great game. People should play it. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of... I feel weird about playing games that are so heavy on cutscenes when there's voice acting for some reason, because then I just feel like I'm playing cuts... I don't know. It's because of the whole, like, copyright controversy on YouTube is maybe gun-shy about certain types of games. Even though I have, like, no chance of getting flagged. I just feel weird about it. 'Cause,
This is why I like playing old games with text.
yes. I don't know. It's weird, because even my opinion, sometimes I'm just like, should Let's Plays really be legal when it's just, like, if it's, like, all cutscenes? Like, isn't that so close to a movie that maybe shouldn't... But doesn't that violate copyright? I don't even know. But whatever. It's just, the entire thing is confusing. And
It is. The YouTube's been going downhill for the past couple of years, especially since Google took over. Like, seriously,
Oh, yeah.
the changes and the bullshit they are going through. Copyrights. Oh, God.
Well, the thing is, it was actually... I mean, in a way, I understand what YouTube... Like, a lot of people like to blame YouTube for this, and they have been dicks in certain ways. Like, for example, your robots are dumb, and you have to be careful, because your robots are screwing over innocent people. But, they just keep on getting sued, and they just don't want to get sued anymore. And for this recent thing with the loss of monetizations, I don't know if I've talked about this in the podcast more, but I blame networks like RPM for opening the gates to so many people, that people that just upload like entire seasons of Family Guy can get in their network, make like $100, and then get caught by YouTube and lost. Like, that's what they have a problem with.
Oh, yeah.
They're having problems with people like uploading entire Rihanna albums, getting 1 million views, and then it's like,
And
well...
because of those...
Hmm?
And because of those people, the people who actually like work their ass off to go through Let's Plays or original content of themselves and whatnot, still get flagged off of copyright and blamed
Yes.
and harmed. So
It's the network's fault. You can't let literally everyone in. You have to at least look at their channel and see if they have some legitimate videos up there, or if they've maybe don't even make it based on subscriber count. Make it so that they've made videos semi-consistently for a month or so, because that'd be a lot harder for people to just sign up, make a few dollars, and then get banned and then make another channel. But
I say a year.
a year could work too, but if there was a year, then that's the thing. They just want to get people signed up under their network. They don't care how much money they make. They just want as many people as possible. Like, that's their strategy now. They don't care about quality. They care about quantity. And when you do that, you can't police your own channel.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But anyway, well, the podcast actually is almost over. So.
I actually want to keep this going. I'm actually having fun just chatting with you.
Yeah, I may have blacked out, because, yeah, we just got in a conversation there. And I don't remember what we were talking about. I'm assuming it was important.
We were talking about Twitch channel, then we went on to about me being native, and YouTube being a job or a hobby, and then the networks.
So you're a native Canadian.
God damn it!
Is that...
I'm a native Newfoundlander, which is Aboriginal people of Micmac.
Mipback?
Micmac.
Micmac?
That's how it's...
Is that like a Big Mac?
That's how... Oh, fuck this
Are
shit.
you the founder
What's going
of
on your
McDonald's?
channel today?
On my channel, there is nothing. And I'm sorry.
What you should do is, since you're constantly just uploading, like for the past like couple of weeks, you've been always uploading a video every day or so. How about cut it back, make it a video every second day or maybe every third day, just like give an announcement saying that you're going to be
That's
busy.
not a bad idea. Because
you're still uploading, but you're cutting it back every
I've been
day.
afraid to pull the trigger on that. Instead, I'm just like...
Eskimo, shut up, pupil!
Yeah. Oh no, our hockey skills suck. Oh, what a burn. Oh god, I need ointment. Ointment for this burn.
Gee, you're just gonna go play some hockey.
I'm a nerd! I don't care about any sports. I don't even care about football. The sport that Americans call football, and you don't even use your feet that much. I don't care. They're all dumb to me. The only sport I liked in school was dodgeball. And I was pretty good at it.
I was actually really good at dodgeball too.
Yeah, it's fun. Although, I
also
don't know.
like swimming.
I actually wasn't that good now that I think about it. I was one of those kids that
actually-
stayed in the back, and like all the athletic kids were in the front. But then sometimes like the other frontliners would just miss, and you'd like weakly pick up a ball in the back, and then you go to the front, and you're like, "Near!" and you just run back behind the strong kids again. And that's how I played dodgeball.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I remember one game of dodgeball, I was the last one left, and there was like 6 people on the other team, and they couldn't hit me, but eventually I was just like, eh. And eventually I went over to the coach, and I was just like, I'm done. And he's like, okay, alright, new round! So it's just like, I can't, I'm dying, help me. Oh my god.
I'm too big. But yeah. What were you gonna say about your channel?
I'm gonna say that Jesus Christ, assassin, you are ethnocentric and you have no reason to make fun of the fact that people are suffering in America. But okay, you keep on going there, and you're bad at hockey.
Yay!
Um,
America's healthcare. Woo!
oh, that's an entire other issue. I still don't have healthcare, and
I do, and I
Alright.
get it for free.
I know it's terrible, but like I can't. Here's the thing. All right, I'm just rambling, but I mentioned that like I tried. This is the problem with the network. Like I needed to prove how much income I was making to get healthcare, and it took me like 2 months to get a response from RPM to basically tell me, "Oh, we don't do that. You have to just print out something online," and they wouldn't accept that. So now I'm getting paper checks, and I have 2 of them. I need 1 more, and then I can sign up for healthcare. So
Oh man, one more.
this is what I'm saying with RPM. They can't even give me an answer promptly anymore, and it's affecting my life. So
Yeah, if it's a serious question or something, they would take many weeks to fucking reply. But if it's a simple like, oh, you just have to do this.
it used to be
or
2
something's
days.
going on.
It used to be 2 days.
Getting healthcare isn't free.
Well,
All
no,
the
people
tax-
are paying for it, but for the citizens' ends, it's free. And to be honest, like a lot of the problems with the American healthcare system isn't the fact that with like taxes, it's the fact that American healthcare costs way more than any healthcare on Earth. Like
Yes.
for no good reason, and not like oh my god, it's terrible. And that's why I have like oh jeez, like I know
I just
people.
like the fact that if
Mhm.
I want to go to the doctor and if I don't feel good or something like strange appeared on my body, I'm like, doctor, what's going on here? He'd be like, oh, that's just normal. Don't worry about it. I'll get away with that for free, and I don't need to get paid. But isn't it true? Like, if you gotta get to like have a doctor check you out, that's actually a little bit of a nice amount of money out of your pocket.
Just to go to the hospital is a lot. Like just to go to get a checkup can be a lot of money if you don't have insurance.
Yeah,
And
we can.
if you ever have to go on an ambulance ride, Jesus Christ. Like, my mother actually broke her hip a few weeks ago, and, well, not a few weeks ago, like a few years ago, and if she hadn't, like, fallen at her job, she would have been bankrupted. It would have taken all of her savings, even with health insurance, because it wasn't comprehensive. But since she
Wow.
did it at her job, they paid for almost everything. So I'm just really glad that she didn't fall at home, because she would have been screwed.
Thanks, Mom, for falling at work.
Yeah. Oh, it was so bad. She didn't even slip on anything. That was the terrible thing. She just fell for no reason and broke her hip.
It's the saying of like, how the hell can you trip on nothing?
Yeah, it happens though. And if you're really old, sometimes you
Yeah.
break something because being old is dumb and it sucks.
Yeah.
True story.
Just get that. Just get that advanced alloyed bones transplant or whatnot.
Well,
I
she
don't
has
know.
she has metal in her body, so I feel like she's technically a cyborg now, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I fucking love that shit, man.
So what's on your channel, Yoshi? We have 1 minute left. Not that we have to stop immediately, but yes.
Yeah, we don't need to have stop immediately. Actually, we
Mm-hmm.
can just keep blabbling on for the next couple of minutes or so.
Yeah.
So I'm still uploading South Park: The Stick of Truth. I'm on episode 9, which I just uploaded like about an hour ago. I have Earthbound still on pause, which I have currently episode 27 up on there, but hidden for the time being. So I'm just trying to finish off South Park, then I'm gonna resume Earthbound. But by the time I actually resume Earthbound, Dark Souls 2 will be up, and I'll probably be playing the shit out of that. So you probably won't see me upload much then.
Okay.
How about you, Cross? What's going on your channel?
Nothing. My channel's over. I'm closing up shop. Goodbye, everybody.
That's why we're
I-
making a Twitch channel, everyone. Woo!
Eventually, I just need to finish off Final Fantasy and Papo and Yo, definitely. I still have some FTL footage to go through. There's some murder footage to go through. There's not much, and I'd like to say that I'm gonna redouble down and try to do more with it. But if anything, it's gonna be less for a little while because I'm too busy. And now oh, for God's sakes, I can't. It's crazy.
Like
and yes,
I
the
said-
resto, I've saved your fanfic. It will get read, just not. We need Douglas here. He's the official fanfic reading guy. I just can't. But I can see that you put a lot of work in it, and this time it has pictures, so... I did several paragraphs wrong. So, your work will not go to waste, I assure you. I just hope I don't get violated in it. That would be nice.
You probably did, but...
probably, just based on...
You need to settle down and actually, like, me and you said, like, earlier, once every few days, upload a video.
But that's the thing, like, do I have to? Is that, like, I have to do that now? Is that...
Well, some people are gonna get, like, curious of what's going on with you if you're not uploading often. That's why you always gotta make an announcement and tell everyone what's going on.
Well, I have. That was part of the announcement that I made last time. So I have done
really?
that. And if I consistently stop releasing content, I will lose subscribers. But I can't worry about that. I don't know. And my sleeping definitely isn't helping either. But here. But anyway, I think that's it. Me and my favorite native Canadian will fly off into the distance on wings of steel. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And a moose with a hockey stick sticking out of his ass.
But what?
We're flying on a moose with wings.
A moose?
Hockey stick. Yeah.
Oh no. No, but I'm an American. I have to fly on a bald eagle with a gun.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll fly on a moose holding a hockey stick.
Awesome. All right.
And
I wish I wasn't lazy, because that would be an excellent picture.
If someone here knows how to draw, please draw us doing that.
I can do it, I'm just too lazy. So, whatever. And thank you for your pie preferences, it's very important information. And, pies. Yeah. So yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. I think it's a day where you're not supposed to drink, oddly enough. But we certainly twisted that holiday.
If you guys do drink, be responsible. Don't drink yourself to death and go insane and, like, steal shit.
Yeah, just drink yourself to, like, the point of death, but, like, right before you're going to succumb to alcohol poisoning. That's how you do it. Know your limits, kids. But alright, I think that's it. We'll be back next week. I don't know who's going to be on. It could be anyone.
I can do it again. I enjoy being on here.
Okay, well, Daggles is fired. See, at least you showed up in the last 15 minutes. But okay.
I know, right?
Alright, I'll see everyone later. Thanks for showing up.
See you, everyone.